not at all. Keefe D, you know, if he did it or passed the gun to somebody who did do it, which I think.
Oh no, he was part of it. He was in the car. He was part of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think that's felony murder. You know, when if you sit there with somebody, like, you know, shoot him or whatever, there, you know, he get whatever he get. That's on him. So if he want to be like that damn skit in what's the name of them show? What was that? What's that show? Key and Peele.
Yeah, Key and Peele.
We had the rapper that was like confessing.
Oh yeah, in the
yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't got none.
Okay. I'm very glad that you said that. Because respectfully, I beg to differ.
I killed Darnell. Yeah, I shot him.
If he want to be that, he chose to be that character. Then, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, whatever. I could care less. I can care less. You know, I would have liked this to have happened when his mom was alive to see it, but she not even with us no more. His mom passed away.
Yeah, without getting closure to her son's murder.
Yep. So
right now, look at the headline of this video.
How he unraveled too.
I told you, blind is the Fed. I told you. What did I say? I said earlier in this video, Vlad is the Fed.
I told you what Vlad do, man. They be like, we having a hard time. We having a hard time getting this one, Vlad. Can you bring his dumb ass on your TV show and interview? Vlad, like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I got you.
I got you. What questions you need me to ask? Oh, I got that.
Everybody and their mama say Vlad is the Fed.
He ain't the Fed. He just be bringing these morons on here, and they just be running.
And they tell on themselves.
Hey, this dude. I saw a little bit of the Keefe D thing interview, and he got to the parts, I guess, that would be self-incriminating, and he was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. It's for the streets. But then Vlad, it was hilarious because Vlad pulled out this moron's book. He was like, okay, well, you ain't gonna answer the question then. I'm gonna let your book that you wrote in black and white, you know, so you can't even dispute what you wrote. I'm gonna let your book answer for you. And so every question that he asked him, which was self-incriminating, he was like, no, I can't, you know, I can't do that for the streets. You know, they just got to buy the books. I'm like, okay, if you're not trying to trick on the streets, then why you got it in the book? But anyway,
you already told her yourself, yeah.
Every question that he was asking, this dude was like, he just basically said, no, I ain't gonna answer that. And then Vlad, he was like, well, I'm just gonna read this right here. I was like,
did you not say this?
So that if the feds didn't read the damn book, this dude read it for him. Like, it's right here, chapter 7, paragraph 2. It's the third line from the bottom. Godly, man, this dude, he thought he was O.J. Simpson. He really did.
Yeah.
You were a big part of researching, interviewing, and just going down this huge journey of finding out what happened to Tupac during his murder. How did you feel when you heard about Keefe D being arrested?
I mean, I really didn't feel much. I think really this was for the Tupac fans out there. I mean, I felt that I essentially solved this whole case 4 years ago.
How the hell he solve it?
You see that? I told
How
you.
he solve it?
I told you, Vlad is the Fed.
How he solve it though? How you do? They been solved this case. They even knew who did it and who did what. And I think dude only implicated his nephew back in the day because his nephew was dead. So, you know, but on the Vlad interview, he said his nephew didn't do it. So I don't know.
Well, and Suge Knight claimed that Orlando didn't do it either. It's the other person was in the car is the one who shot, but he's not going to say who it is. Which would be Keefe D.
Keefe D said he was in the car.
So it will be him.
Now, either if he did it or not, it's the thing called, I keep saying this term, felony murder. That means if you with your buddy and your buddy killed somebody, then you go down for murder too if you didn't do anything to stop your buddy.
He aided him. And according to him, he gave him the gun.
And they're going to get you on felony murder. They're going to say that you just as guilty as the person that pulled the trigger. So, you know, he admitted like a dummy. Like that
he claimed he gave him the gun.
Like that, what's his name? That damn, what is it? Key and Peele. He admitted it. Dummy.